Diageo held a walking tour for the media earlier today. News Channel 8's Wes Small tagged along.
All right, here we are at the Diageo site, and we're getting ready to have a walking tour. We've just been instructed by all of our safety procedures. As you can see, this is not my usual reporter's outfit. Steel-toe boots, reflective vest, something to protect that delicate noggin of mine, and we're getting ready with the rest of the media to go on a walking tour. I'm going to ask some questions and tell you all about this huge Diageo project.
The methane gas will actually be captured from these tanks, and we'll use that to feed our boilers to help fuel the boilers. Now, it won't be 100%, but it'll be a good portion of the steam needs that we have. After the sludge that comes out of the bottoms of the distillery will be mixed with another component that comes out of the evaporators, and we'll go through a dryer here to dry that down anywhere between 20 and 80%. You know, right now we were looking to take that to the landfill to cover the landfill, cap the landfill. It's a very nutrient-filled product that can be used as a fertilizer. So we're going to be in future working with the Department of Agricultural to look at, you know, how we can land apply it. You know, we have the versatility to dry it to either 20% or 80%. That, you know, we can use to burn it. So there's a lot of different options that we have in place. The most challenging part was to get the site balanced in order to have all the right levels. And, you know, as you know, there's a lot of unknowns underground, and we hit this areas with rock, and you need special equipment to break up the rock, which is always the scary part, because it's always additional cost to do that. And, you know, we're basically 95% of the way there, so I feel very good about, you know, where we've come and what we've done so far. We will be up and running in November of next year. So we expect to be starting to lay down distillate into wood early December for aging. It needs to age for a year's time before we withdraw it, which will be at the end of calendar 2011, the first of calendar 2012, which coincides with the expiration of our contract with our third party.
You get Captain Morgan's rum when?
Captain Morgan rum will be January 1st, 2012. We'll be coming from St. Croix.
How many local contractors and employees have you hired here so far, and how many local contractors and employees do you see in fruition of this huge project?
Okay, right now I just got the statistics in. We've actually had roughly 60,000 labor hours on the project so far. Roughly 75% of them have been local, so that's, you know, 45,000 local hours. So we've been around 75%. We anticipate that we will, as we get into some of the more complex pieces of it, you know, we've got a solid process in place where we try to, you know, recruit the folks from the island. But obviously, if we don't have the required skill set, that we do have some off-island folks that will be working on the project as well.
Is training available both on island and off island for local contractors and employees here?
What we do is provide necessary safety training for the project. Everybody needs to have a certain level, which is an OSHA training, so we do provide that for all of our contractors. But the expectation is our contractors have the proper skill set to be able to perform the work.
What about the animosity of Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico's calling us the Pirates of the Caribbean. What do you have to say about the fact that St. Croix literally stole Diageo away from Puerto Rico? That's what they're claiming.
Well, no, the VI did not steal, you know, Diageo from Puerto Rico. I mean, our contract was going to be coming to an end in Puerto Rico. We negotiated with our third-party supplier pretty heavily there. We're not able to come to some type of an agreement, so we started to look for alternatives, which included looking at Guatemala, other locations, and we also approached the delegate here, Christensen, to look at what was the possibility of us coming to the Virgin Islands. And you know, as it turns out, we were able to consummate an agreement with the USVI government here a year ago in July, I guess it was, and we are now here in the Virgin Islands.
Well, we've learned a few things from this Diageo walking tour, And I have to tell you, I'm very impressed about safety, how they protect the media and all their employees, and also about the fact that they are accident-free. Knock on the helmet here. That's very good news. And I was just talking to Paul Arnold there, and he's like a watchdog to make sure that Diageo does the right thing and hire locally. That's good news as well. Also, completion will be around, I believe he said, November of next year. That's good news as well. Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't think we are. In a business world like this, hey, first come, first serve. Puerto Rico's got a lot. Now it's our turn to get some money and to get some enterprising business. So that's a good thing. I've learned a lot of things here today with our Walking Diageo tour. And foremost, I'm too sexy for this outfit. Wow. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And when we come back from this break, we'll take a final look at 2009.